Deborah, the brave leader of Israel. A long time ago in the land of Israel, there lived a wise and brave woman named Deborah. Deborah was not just any woman. She was a prophetess and a judge, chosen by God to lead the Israelites. During Deborah's time, the people of Israel were facing many troubles. They were oppressed by a powerful king named Jabin, who ruled the land of Canaan. His army was very strong, and the leader of his army, Sisera, had 900 iron chariots that made them seem almost unbeatable. Deborah would sit under a palm tree, known as the Palm of Deborah, where the people of Israel came to her with their problems. She would listen carefully and give them wise advice because God helped her see what was right. One day, God spoke to Deborah. He told her that it was time to free the people of Israel from King Jabin's rule. God had a plan, and he wanted Deborah to help carry it out. Deborah listened to God's message and called for a brave man named Barak. She said to him, "God has commanded that you lead an army against King Jabin's general, Sisera. You will fight them at Mount Tabor, and God will help you win." Barak respected Deborah very much, but he was afraid. He said to Deborah, "I will go only if you go with me." Deborah agreed, but warned him that the honor of winning the battle would go to a woman. Barak didn't mind. He was just happy to have Deborah's wisdom and God's support. Together, Deborah and Barak gathered 10,000 men from the tribes of Israel and went to Mount Tabor to face Sisera's army. On the day of the battle, Deborah said to Barak, "Go! This is the day the Lord has given Sisera into your hands. Has not the Lord gone ahead of you?" So Barak led the charge down the mountain, and Deborah was right there with him. God caused a great storm that day. The rain was so heavy that Sisera's iron chariots got stuck in the mud, making it easier for Barak's army to fight. Meanwhile, Sisera escaped from his chariot and ran away to hide. He found a tent where a woman named Jael lived. Jael knew who Sisera was and that he was an enemy of Israel. So, when he fell asleep from exhaustion, Jael took a tent peg and a hammer and ended Sisera's life, thus fulfilling Deborah's prophecy that a woman would win the honor of the battle. With Sisera gone and his army defeated, the Israelites were finally free from King Jabin's oppression. Deborah's leadership and faith in God brought peace to the land for 40 years. She was remembered as a mother of Israel, a leader who saved her people with courage and wisdom. Deborah's story teaches us that with faith and courage, we can overcome any challenge, and that God often uses ordinary people to do extraordinary things.